Hello everyone, Nerdling here. Decided to play
Patients are reminded not to spread.
just playing another game in my list. This one's 2-Point Hospital, which I've already gone through and put it in sandbox mode, maximized all the settings like money and emergencies and all that fun stuff. Here I'm just working on the second part of my hospital. The first one I have a general practitioner's office, a ward, pharmacy, all that. Here I just put in the toilet because well I need one of those. One. And here I'm building some training centers, which in a moment I realized, wait, there's a copy function, which makes this a lot easier when you're building multiple rooms. And my general plan with this is I'm putting various rooms in the hospital, but I'm putting it in the most inconvenient places I can. Like here I'm putting the drinks machines and all those other things as far away as possible. Because that's just what I do. That was our
Travel information. Buses to
kind
the
of our
hospital
narrator
will be
slash
busier than buses
announcer,
from the hospital.
which I find quite humorous, kind of matches my style. There I just put up a newsstand. Here I'm building the biggest room in the hospital,
Please prepare heart racer.
which is the doctor's lounge, because they have a hard day of destroying patients and walking around not being anywhere near their office. So I decided I'm going to give them a place to rest. So here I'm just putting up a beanbag chair, a couch, a chair,
Warning.
darts, because well those are great things to have in a doctor's office. Nice little lounge chair. And in a moment I'm going to start putting up some plants because I need something to look at. Because again, a hard day of destroying things. And this is where you kind of see, that this game was built by Sega because Sonic is on, well, everything. This game I picked up for free off, I believe it was, I can't remember if it was Amazon or Epic. But as a free game that you can either play correctly or incorrectly, it's actually a pretty fun little game. Here I'm putting in some rugs, a hot dog, a hamburger, things along those lines, just to have a little bit of fun. Just going through the various pictures that they have and rugs and whatever I can add. Here I need to put a couple more couches, which I'm going to put one as close as I can to the dartboard, because nothing says relaxation like running around the dartboard. There's our narrator, just letting us know what's going on. Sometimes it's general information, sometimes it's, hey, you have some high priority patients coming in, which I treat them the same way I treat every patient. And then you'll get new diseases. Here I am winning awards for some reason. I don't know how. But yes, that is a declownifier, which I can quite get behind. This particular hospital, this sandbox has a chopper stand that comes in. Sometimes it's VIP patients, sometimes it's various patients with the same disease. Here I'm just looking at the this particular doctor just to see what they have. There's my ward where everyone just goes into rest occasionally.
Something important is arriving.
And as you can see, when you start seeing the general practitioner's offices there, they're facing away from the door, usually hiding behind their filing cabinet, because God forbid a patient can actually find them. So this is very much like a real hospital. You walk as far as possible to go to the check-in. Then you walk all the way back to go to your office that you need to, or walk a couple of miles to get to where you're supposed to go in the most inefficient way possible. And you did see I can promote people. I can decide to not promote them. I usually just promote them because in this case, as you see, I have a little bit of money. I have $10 million to burn, so you want a raise, everyone gets a raise. And you saw that ghost there? That's because, oh dear, a patient has passed away. So I put a few different janitors in, like this one. One of their big things is they can suck up the ghosts. This guy needs some training. I don't know what for. Because in general, the training is...
Warning.
Well, they don't use it. They just ask for training, so I give it to them. If I could train them on nothing, I would. But like most training, everyone's just facing away from the main board, sleeping, playing on their phones, doing whatever. And again, as you can see, I have various rooms. I can update them. Here I have a hospital coming in. I think I realized that I need a particular room, which I'm building now.
Patients now arriving with premature
You'll also notice another large room I have is the marketing department because, well, I got to make some more money here, so
Please prepare heart racer.
I'm going to advertise the heck out of this thing because I need to make sure that these terrible doctors have the best possible marketing, kind of really push them through and say they're the best, even though they usually have a 1 out of, oh, looks like 6. I have some doctors that have no skills whatsoever. Kind of makes me wonder how they passed medical school. I guess they got a participation trophy. They just showed up. Oh, you went to medical. Here you go. Have some fun. Just building a copy of the room. Getting ready for a new batch of patients here.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
That particular one's a VIP, which again, they get the exact same treatment the rest of everyone does, which is to say, terrible. Just building more rooms, preparing for patients. Because you have like clinics and then the deluxe clinics, which the difference really is, it's the same doctors, it's just one looks a little nicer than the other as you pass away. Promoting people, training people, just randomly picking. In training, you can either use some of your doctors, or you can hire outside people. I usually hire outside people because I have the money to burn. And this way I don't have to worry about 8, 9, 10, 11 people stacking up, which is honestly quite normal. And again, the narrator's trying to get my attention. This is a new batch of patients which has a disease which I think is horribly misnamed. I believe in a moment I'll click on one of them so you can actually see the name. So there's the new patient. Of course, they know Yes, the name of these patients are turtle heads. I have a slightly different definition of turtle head than they do in this game. You literally have a turtle for a turtle head. And there's a room where
Would an
you
assistant
take
please
care
go
of
to
it,
marketing?
which is you pretty much rip the head off the person and then insert the correct head,
Turtle head
which
patients on the way.
sounds a little painful if you ask me. There we go, people going into the deheadifier. I'm building another one just because I got a lot of people coming in. As you can see, the rooms
Please
are kind
see
of
toilets
random.
as you
They're
would hope to
different
find them,
sizes,
not as you would expect to
all
find
those
them.
things. Just because that's the type of person I am and that's the hospital I want to run. So they come in this store here, they walk all the way to the back to check in, they walk all the way back
Dr.
to go to
Julie's
the general
office.
practitioner, and then potentially have to go all the way through like 3 different rooms to get to their treatment. This particular, yeah, it's called the head office, where they rip your head off and put on a new one. This particular hospital is a square, but as you go through and take a look at all the available ones, you've got some where you got to walk like all the way across the street to get to the new room, which I have done a couple of times. I just did this one just because I was bored and I randomly picked which one I'm going to do.
Doctor to head office.
Here, and also various staff will say they're going to quit, which they never do. They always say, make things better or we're quitting. Well, things are not going to get better. So they can either quit or just learn to deal with it. Most of them just learn to
Warning,
deal with
try
it.
not to slip in the
Here you can
sand.
see we got a lot of people running around to treatments. They've already checked in, it's just they have to keep running around to find the treatment rooms. And here I just realized I needed a few janitors. Don't know why, I just wanted some. And with all these people, they have one toilet. Not one bathroom, one toilet. Which they tend to back up a lot for some reason. Then at some point you have to fill the snack and drink machines because they run out of stuff. So you send one of your janitors over and just tell them, start loading this thing up. We got to make more money. Here we are at awards. And somehow I won 2 new awards. I don't know how I'm winning these
Treatment
awards
has failed. I'm sorry to say, a patient is dead.
because I'm one of the worst hospitals in existence. More people want training, so I got them training. That guy wants a promotion, so why not? And somehow I've gone from $10 million to just over $11 million. I guess it doesn't take a lot to run a hospital these days.
Could patients please use the
And I
toilets
do turn off the
provided?
music because the DJ is annoying as heck, but I do like the receptionist doing the announcements. So anyway, if you have a chance to pick this game up, free or a couple of bucks, 2 Point Hospital is actually a fun game to play because you can really mess with people. I tend to do just enough to get to the sandbox, and then that's where the fun gets because you get everything. Considering I don't know how to run a hospital, makes things very interesting. Thank you very much.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?